Welcome back to Just Be Tarot. Hope you all had a good day and a great weekend. Mine was alright, which is good. I'll be getting ready for the week. I'm looking forward to next weekend. Well, I will be, as usual. So anyway, I'm gonna do a reading. I'm gonna do messages from your passed away loved one, and I have some questions that I wrote down here. They're gonna be, what would your passed away loved one say to you now? What do they love most about you? What advice or suggestions do they have for you at this time? And then some random messages with the talking to heaven cards and some charms. Oh, so I'll get those out. And just like I mentioned in my video yesterday, I'm going to use the Pulp Tarot, the one I reviewed yesterday, and the Zombie Tarot. So I'm going to use these 3 decks. Let's get our questions. Just remember, you can hit the timestamps in the description box to skip this whole part. I think these ones are black. Yeah, these cards are black. And then these ones, oops, that there. These ones. I'm gonna maybe use these books. Excuse me. Angels, hi. I'm going to do a reading for the viewers today. Messages from their passed away loved ones. Pick a pile. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One. 1, 2, 3. And I've got to light a candle. Big ass barbecue lighter. Okay. Alright, so angels, I'm back. Can you bless these cards for us, please? Bless these cards. Only divine, loving, light, guidance, answers, truth, and wisdom, advice come through for the viewer's ultimate highest good and for all those concerned. Please remove any negative or heavy energies that no longer serve us and blast them away, or do with them what you will. Okay. Got the books there. Alright. So I'm going to get one of each tarot card for each question. So angels, for those who choose pile 1, let's start with pile 1. What messages do their passed away loved one have for them? What would they say to them right now? What would pile 1's passed away loved one want to say to them at this time? What would they like to say to them at this time? Angels, for those who choose pile 1, what does their passed away loved one have to say to them at this time? And what do they love most about the viewer? What does their passed away loved one love most about them? Those who choose pile 1. And what advice or suggestions do their loved one have? Does their loved one have for them at this time? So what piece of advice does their passed away loved one have for them at this time? And then that's it. And then these ones. So angels, what would their passed away loved one have to say to them at this time? Those who choose pile 1. And what do they love most about the viewer? Those who choose pile 1, what does their passed away loved one love most about them? advice or suggestion do they have for the viewer at this time? Those who choose pile 1. What advice do they have? Okay. Oh, I'm running out of space. I gotta declutter this desk at some point in the near future. So that's question 1, question 2, and question 3, and then a random message or messages for those who choose pile 1 from their passed away loved one, and 1 to 3 cards you use for these. 1 to 3 cards. Random message to the passed away loved one for those who choose pile 1. Sorry, these charms are going to be loud. Angels, please bless these charms. Okay, so let's start with pile 1. Those who choose number 1. Those who choose number 1. Hi, welcome. So, pile 1, what does your passed away loved one, what do they want to say to you right now? What do they want to say to you right now? Okay, so, viewers, what your passed away loved one wants to say to you right now is to focus on loving and nurturing and caring for others. So you got the Empress card, this one, you know, this really motherly, nurturing vibes. She's got a little zombie child, still super happy and loving towards them. Oops. She's got some roses here, some flowers in the back. This little girl is as happy as can be. And this woman here is like, stop. She's got her hand out like that. Stop. She says she doesn't need any help from anybody else to take care of this little babe right here. And then you got, where did the other one go? Oh, there it is. The 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. And that's movement forward, action. These are cigarettes. Really long ones. So action and movement forward. So your loved one, pile 1, would want to tell you that right now. To get into these loving, nurturing vibes for the people that you have around you in your life. Whether that's a partner or children or family members or best friends. Your loved one wants to have you focus on showering them with love and affection and gratitude and just love, basically. And they want you to do it fast. They want you to just just do it. Like, just give them a hug. Hug and a kiss. Tell them how much you love them, how much they mean to you. This is what they would want to tell you right now, your passed away loved one. Okay? And that you can handle your own business and you can take care of things. And your best side shines the most when you're spreading your love and joy to those around you. And the next question was, what do they love most about you? What does your passed away loved one love most about you? So what they love most about you, pile 1, is your ability to have a good time in any situation. To see the bright side of things, positive side of things. You've got the 4 of Wands. I've picked this card quite often. It's like these little zombies making the most of it. Their time, they're partying. And they're all by themselves in this image, these 4 guys, and they're all just having a crazy good time eating away at these bones. And there's cake there, but they'd probably prefer brains. But they're just taking the time out of the zombie life to just, well, not so much. They're still chewing on bones here. But they're just enjoying themselves and having a really good time. And this card too shows strength. You see this girl right here? Very stable and balanced, feet firmly planted on the ground. She's not going to be rocked or shaken or stirred by anybody or anything. Got this wild ocean in the back, the waves and the sailboats, cruise ship, hectic waves in the back, but she's firmly planted and balanced. Okay, so that's what they love most about you, your ability to have a good time, and no matter who you're with, but also your ability to stay strong and grounded and not get like carried away during those fun times. So like you still make good decisions, you know. So that's what they love most about you, your passed away loved one. What advice do they have for you at this time? Oh, what advice or suggestions do they have for you at this time? Okay. So your passed away loved one, those who choose pile 1, they see a lot of options for you coming in your near future. Look at this 7 of Cups. Look at all these options this fortune teller has. Got dragons, castles, serpents, diamonds, relationships, peace. So your loved one wants to tell you that you have a lot of options coming to you in your near future. New things to build upon, new people to meet, new places to see. And they want to tell you, you got this Judgment card right here, that you're gonna be getting what you deserve. Okay, so even though we have some like serpents and dragons in the options here, you've got the Judgment card, which means bye-bye to the serpents, to the slithery snakes, and the dragons that want to bring you down. Bye-bye to those, because you're going to get only the good stuff coming, okay? And because you're in control and solid, you're going to be able to brush aside these energies that might bring you some negativity, okay? So your loved one wants to tell you that you're charming and generous. We got the Libra and the Leo, so courageous, strong and independent, and balanced. See, we got the little scales here for Libra. Confirmation again, how strong they view you and capable they view you. Also super sweet, you got this little daisy right here. So this is going to go into the loving, that's what they would say to you now, just to be in those loving energies, caring and supportive vibes towards your friends and family. Stay sweet as you are. And then too, we got a feather for luck and meaning of the angels being with you at this time and watching over you, supporting you. And we got the little bow and arrow. Well, minus the arrow, it's on the counter over there, but my nightstand for some reason. You just got the bow, so this is like Cupid, the angels, sending you loving relationships, maybe a significant other, somebody you can start seeing, and could be one of your options, could be love in terms of an intimate relationship. And you're going to get what you desire, you're going to get what you deserve. Your loved one wants to stress this. Okay, so stay solid, stable, loving, encouraging, supportive, and you're going to get lots of good things coming your way, and no need to worry about any other things that aren't so good, because you got this, okay? That's what your loved one wants to say. Also, too, this random message with these charms, it is beautiful where I am. So your person wants to tell you that. Look at this gorgeous sun setting, all these mountains, calm water, beautiful day. And we are so connected, just like all these little bubbles. Not connected, but they're all together. These little bubbles. So that's what your loved one would want to tell you right now. We are so connected and it is beautiful where I am. So they want you to rest assured that it is beautiful where they are. They're happy and content and at peace where they are. And that you and them are so connected at this time. Okay, they are looking, watching you and making sure you get only what you deserve in terms of goodness and rewards. Love might be coming, peace and contentment. So that's really nice for those who choose pile 1. That's fun. It's a good one. Let's move on to pile 2. Two is here. Okay, angels, for those who choose pile 2, what would their passed away loved one want to say to them right now? For those who choose pile 2, does their passed away loved one want to say to them right now? And what do they love most about the viewer of those who choose pile 2? And what advice or suggestions does their passed away loved one have for them at this time? For those who choose pile 2, advice or suggestions? Okay, that's that. Oops, and then, whoops. Zombie ones. For those who choose pile 2, what would their passed away loved one say to them right now? What about this one again? Just like in pile 1. And what do they love most about the viewer? For those who choose pile 2, what does their passed away loved one love most about them? And what advice or suggestions would they have for them at this time? For those who choose pile 2. Okay. And then random messages. Angels 1 to 3 cards from pile 2. Any passed away loved one. Any other messages? Angels. Excuse me. For those who choose pile 2. Okay, there. And then these charts. Another feather. So this one's similar to pile 1 in terms of one of the cards is being the same and the feather here. Okay, so here we go. Number 2. Those who choose pile number 2. Hi, welcome. So what does your passed away loved one want to say to you right now? Oh, okay. Okay. So those who choose pile 2, your passed away loved one, what they would want to tell you right now is to go after, be more social. Pile 2. Your loved one wants you to party, have some good times with friends and family. You can see all these little guys here. We've got the 4 of Wands, which is family celebrations, deep soul connections, all celebrating together. So these guys here are having a good time, chewing on all these bones in this house party. And you had the Fool card, which is basically just diving into situations, putting yourself out there, okay? Not worrying about consequences, or not worrying about what this might happen, or that might happen, or maybe I won't do this, or shouldn't do this. No more of that. Your loved one wants you to go after things and not think about the future. If you tend to worry, about putting yourself out there, what's going to happen, is anything bad going to happen, your loved one wants you to stop with that, okay? Stop with that and just enjoy yourself in the moment and have a good time. Maybe you can go to some more celebrations or functions or events where there's other people. You can take a course, learn something new. Just be out there and be social, more social, okay? Take a class, take a dancing class, an art class, just anything. You can go by yourself and meet some people while you're there, which might be fun. But that's basically what your loved one wants to tell you at this time, is to do more, take action, do more fun things, things that don't take a lot of concentration, like just easy, fun times, celebrations, and to not worry about the future so much, okay? They want you to enjoy the moment and not worry about falling off that ledge, okay? Because that's just what they're saying. And what do they love most about you? Oh, you got the Empress too again. So this might be very similar. You might get some more messages in pile 1. So what do they love most about you? You got the Empress again. Look at this beautiful mother with her beautiful little zombie child. They're so happy together. Even though she's chained, she's a zombie, she's kind of got to be. Otherwise she'll probably eat her mama's brain or something. But look how happy mother is with child. Super loving. She doesn't need anybody's help. She's like, no, you stop right there. I got this. I'm taking care of my baby myself. And I'm going to do an amazing job at it. So what they love most about you is your support that you offer the people that you love around you. The nurturing, loving, caring vibes that you have towards those people. And also they see you as being sensitive. They see you as sensitive. That's what they love most about you. You can see in this image, this 8 of Swords. Yes, she's got all these swords planted around her. Her face is covered, her mouth is covered, she's tied. But she can easily move. Like, she's not trapped completely in between all these swords. Like, she can wiggle her way out. So a little bit of sensitivity, but nothing too heavy. But that's what they like about you, is that it helps. Your sensitivity helps you in terms of the relationships that you keep around you. You have like a softer side to you, and that's what they love most about you, your loved one. And what advice or suggestions do they have for you at this time? Oh, 10 of Swords and the High Priestess. Okay, so you said they were saying here that they love your sensitive side, but they also know, pile 2, that you might get overwhelmed at times in your mind. Okay, so you got this 10 of Swords here. Boo, that sucks. It's got all these swords sort of jabbed into him. 10 of them, to be exact. As many as you can have. And the swords is reflecting the mind space. So what advice do they have for you at this time? Pray. They want you to pray, or whatever you call pray. Like, you can just talk to yourself, basically. And that could count as a prayer. But you can talk to them too, whenever you feel like you need them. See this warrior right here, this High Priestess. She's like all-knowing and smart and capable and meditative, clear. Okay, so they want you to possibly meditate or pray if you're feeling overwhelmed. Okay? That's what your loved one would want to tell you at this time, or suggest to you. Take some time, some quiet time. If you feel overwhelmed, stressed out, anxiety-ridden, just sit by yourself, take some deep breaths, get yourself something nice, I don't know, a nice cup of tea or something. A nice drink with ice, like, I don't know. Something easy to help relax you, okay? And meditate if you already do. You know, sit by yourself, light some candles, and just breathe. Even just taking 5 minutes to do that, okay? If you feel overwhelmed, just breathe deeply for a good 5 minutes, and your loved one wants to tell you that this alone will help. They want you to take care of your health at this time. You got the lung charm with the little spike on it. So they want you to, that's a random message, okay? So if you smoke or vape, possibly pile 2, your loved one wants to stress the importance of doing your best to try and quit, to keep your lungs as healthy as possible, okay? And maybe some respiratory issues that you have. Use your puffer when you need to if you've got asthma. Don't overexert yourself and hurt your little lungs. Okay, so those could all be little messages, little possibilities regarding your health. But with the little spike there, it's just saying that they're just wanting you to take better care of your physical health. Okay, you got this little feather here like you did in pile 1, 2. So the angels are watching you, and your loved one especially is helping to take care of you at this time. They want to send you strength to take better care of your physical self. Okay. And then you got this cool little old car charm. I don't know what the point of the leather strap is, but so travel. So something to help you when you're overwhelmed or have some anxiety going on. Meditate and travel. Even just go for a drive by yourself. And then you got this charm here. This is like romance, but a little tangled. So is that a possibility, pile 2? A little bit of a tangled mess in your love life. Not a mess. You can still see this glass pendant very well. Just got a little tangled sort of mess around it. Let's see what the cards say. Oh, we are so connected. Same like the other one. I am with the rest of my family. So your loved one wants to tell you that. They're with the rest of your family, and we are so connected. And I think this has to do with this. Maybe things aren't so perfect in your love life. Is that possible, pile 2? Well, your loved one is this message I'm getting. You're similar in that way. You're similar in that way. I'm with the rest of the family. They want you to focus on family and friendships. Okay. Remember, just like this card here. Having a good time, putting yourself out there. And maybe you'll meet someone special. Partner. You never know. But anyway, specifically, they just are basically saying if you do have these things going on in your love life that you're not super happy with, they feel you. They feel you on that, and they're saying it's not lost. Everything's not lost. Remember this little tangled around? You still see this glass pendant in the middle. So they're saying, don't you worry about it. All is not lost. Focus on your family and your friends and meeting new people. And don't you worry about that. It's just little residual that may bring you down in moments, but only moments super quick. So, let me get. Oh, good. That clarifying for that is the sun. You got this sun here. You can't get better than the sun. super happy times, success, and completion in the sun. Okay, so if there's anything icky regarding your relationship status, or space, that's going to fade pretty quick, and you're going to get exactly what you've been looking for and deserve. That's the sun. So, I'm going to clarify that. Okay, let's go on to number 3. Excuse me. Okay, so angels, last reading for those who choose pile 3. What does their passed away loved one have to say to them at this time? What does their passed away loved one have to say to them at this time? Choose pile 3. What do they love most about you? So choose pile 3. What does their passed away loved one love most about them? And what advice or suggestions would they give to them at this time? And then I'm going to get these. What would they want you to know now? What do they love most about you? Those who choose pile 3. What does their past away loved one love most about them? And what advice or suggestions do they have for them at this time? Those who choose pile 3. Past away loved one, advice or suggestions this time. Those who choose pile 3. Okay. And random messages. These are and some chimes. Okay, this back up. So those who choose pile 3, hi, welcome. So what does your passed away loved one have to say to you at this time? Oh, the Emperor and Judgment. So your loved one wants to tell you at this time, you are the Emperor. You are the king, basically. Strong and powerful. Excuse me. And you command respect from others around you. And you're gonna get what you desire the most. That's what your loved one would want to tell you right now. So continue to be patient. You're gonna get whatever you want the most in the near future. That's what your loved one wants to tell you, okay? But to continue to be patient and continue being you, continue doing you, and the Emperor, and you're going to get something really good to come your way. Whatever it is that you've been wanting. And what do they love most about you? Okay. The fact that when stuff goes down in your life, you're like, bring it. Bring it on. Bring it to me, and I will conquer it all. Okay? So you've got this Knight of Swords and this Tower card. They love most about you that you're like a peacekeeper, and you're good to have around when stuff's going down, basically. That's what your person loves most about you. And you'll stand up for people, stick up for people. You won't get involved in deep, stupidness. You're not a dummy. Your loved one wants to tell you that. You're not a dummy. And you always do what's best for yourself and those around you. And people really like to have you around when things are going down in their lives. So that's what your loved one loves most about you. This peacekeeper side. And what advice or suggestion would they give to you at this time? Fun and playful times and new beginnings in the love department. So they want you to be open to meeting somebody new, starting a new relationship that's deep and meaningful, purposeful, useful, good, and good times, basically. So they want you to make sure you're having a good time. Make sure you're having a good time. They see you as like a little bit serious and, you know, level-headed. But they'd want you to not forget about having a good time. See this Ten of Wands? Look at this guy. He's just having a grand old time. All these bones are flying around everywhere. I'm pretty sure he's a zombie. Yep, he's a zombie. And he's basically like, well, he's laughing hysterically. He's by himself, and he's juggling all these pieces of bone. Got the rib cage, the hands, the feet, the legs. So that's what they would want to suggest to you at this time. Put yourself out there, have a good time, enjoy yourself, laugh more, okay? Do more things for yourself, and you may have a new beginning in a new loving relationship coming your way. See, this cup is overflowing. This is your person's hand out, extended from the heavens. I think this is for you. Take it. Peace. So yeah, have a good time, relax more. And then you even got this rose, which symbolizes or represents love, like a loving, caring relationship. So that might be coming for you. That's a suggestion too. So maybe they want you to maybe start some, I don't know, online dating or going somewhere to meet someone and starting a relationship. They're telling you not to be scared. They're telling you to focus on having fun, nothing too serious. Okay, even if it's just to begin with. Oh, and you got the love charm here. So I think your person, pile 3, your passed away loved one, really wants you to start having some fun, some good fun, and maybe starting a new relationship. And if you're already in a partnership, then they want you to have fun together and like bring the fire back, okay, the romance. And if you don't have anyone, well then this is special to you. Your loved one wants to stress the importance of like a loving, romantic, intimate relationship in your life. That's what they want most for you, actually. You got this quartz right here for clarity. And another, this what we got in pile 2, the little car, traveling, perhaps. Maybe travel somewhere on your own, like the Emperor would, I would imagine. And maybe you'll meet someone, you never know. Or maybe if you're with someone, you can take a little trip together and ignite the passion, reignite the passion. You got this little doll, I'm pretty sure it's the sister doll. She definitely looks like she's dancing in this one. And that's a peso, but 10. So you got a 10 on there and a 9. So almost completion and completion. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. Look at this big heart. So your loved one wants to tell you that. I wish I had just told you more. I wish I had told you how much I loved you, and I wish I had told you more often how much I loved you, and still do. there is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. So look at this hourglass right here. So again, pile 3, your loved one is really stressing the romance. They really see this coming for you. They really, really want this for you. And look, you even got this rose and this hourglass. And they're like, if you don't already have somebody, you better get your butt out there and try and work on that. Like, find somebody if you can. Meet somebody, okay? Or at least be open to receiving that in your life if you don't, for whatever reason. They see it as something that's going to bring you a lot of joy. Like, yeah, you're really stable and smart and logical, and like, you got a good head on your shoulders, you help others, you can keep everyone calm, you can keep yourself calm. They want you to have more fun, and in particular seek out or be open to something in your in that department, the significant other, partner, whatever you want to call it. Okay, because time goes by fast, super fast on Earth. So it doesn't exist where they are, they say, but it does here, and it does for you. So if something's on your mind regarding finding someone, they're telling you to get on it because time just goes by way too fast. And even just being open to it, like, you don't necessarily have to go seek it out, but just being open to it and like thinking about it more, like, that's good too. That's a good place to start. So those are your messages for those who chose pile 3. I hope you enjoyed. And I think I'm going to continue with Wuthering Heights. I mean, it's alright, but I don't know. It's kind of a little hard to follow, and there really are a lot of characters, and so I don't know. But, you know, I really do want to finish that book, so we'll see. I knew I should have gotten something better, like Dracula or Frankenstein. I was deciding forever, and then I just went on that, and I don't know. But anyway, if anybody wants me to continue that, if you could let me know in the comments so I know for sure. Or if you want me to get a different book, something like Dracula or Frankenstein, if that sounds appealing to you, just let me know. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk soon. Have a good night. Bye.